are now tuned into the Gritty Gamer Podcast. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Gritty Gamer Podcast. I'm your host, Curry, joined my good friend and co-host, Vince. Yeah, so we got a random topic, man. Me and Vince was just talking about how games have changed and longevity and everything, and we just started to get into a conversation about how we playing super old games now. Like, what, 5 or 6 years old? And it's probably going to be the main topic.
Super old nowadays.
Well, considering like how if we played 5-year-old games 10 years ago, it doesn't make any sense. Like, say, on the PlayStation 1, we played a game that was 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, man, what you playing this old shit for? Now it's like, it's totally different, though. You know what I mean? It's like it got a totally different feel. We just talking about how games are so timeless now. And people just go back, like, all the listeners right now, I'm pretty sure y'all got a game that y'all probably go back to every once in a while and just completely re-experience it different. You know what I mean? Like, just completely go through the entire story again or whatever, make a new character, whatever it is, and you still have fun with it.
Also, different play styles, play them differently and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Got different builds and stuff like that. Mainly character development and stuff like that. Games like that probably work the best in this topic. But we also talking about Need for Speed and how it's going back to Criterion Studios, and they are known for Burnout, so we could get another Burnout. Go over a couple things like that. And lastly, we are talking about how The Witcher 3 sales boosted up from the Netflix series The Witcher. So we can kind of tie that in with the timeless games, because, you know, that's my pick for timeless games. One of the main games I probably talk about for timeless games. So let's just get down to the nitty gritty, man. So what timeless games do you play right now? You see yourself going back to over and over again?
Definitely Skyrim. Skyrim definitely one of those games, at least for me, right? Like, man, I feel like sneaking. Like, man, I feel like just going around making a mage build or some shit. Just going around just using straight magic. It's Skyrim and like the Fallout series, because those both of the two games where it's like you can put on a persona. You know what I mean? Make a character like you can make like these limitations to your character and these strict rules. Like, I'm gonna stay by these rules. Play this way. Don't use like. Say like a Fallout, for example, like I'm gonna use only hunting rifles, no other gun. I'm gonna use hunting rifles and melee weapons. I mean, if I see a automatic pistol or rocket launcher or something, I can't use them or something. Like, you put these little fun limitations on yourself to make the game more fresh and new and all that stuff.
That's how you play it?
I mean, if I beat it, of course, if I beat it once, my go-to style is stealth. So I always go whole stealth way.
See, me, it's like, I feel you, because not with Fallout, though, because I never beat Fallout 4, man. I don't know.
The best one is New Vegas to me, so, I mean.
That's what everybody say. New Vegas is the best one. It's the same people who made the new game that just came out, Outer Worlds.
Yeah, Outer Worlds, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so I can see why, because the Outer Worlds was a good game. But just the graphics alone, man, they graphic style is kind of timeless, too, just if you think about it. But when I make my characters, man, it's always stealth as the main primary thing. And it might be like something that's a second. Like, I don't know, when I made my mage last time, it was still stealth first and bow and arrows and stuff. But I used like conjuration to, you know, bring my astronauts and stuff into the game. And then so I can just pick people off from a distance. That's always my main thing. Or I use daggers and something. You know what I mean? I use stealth with daggers and lightweight weapons. I mean, one-handed weapons, so I can get that times 1,000 damage or something. I forgot how they do it on Skyrim, but.
They're like times 10 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It's petty because they make you have to go do one hand to get the extra good damage, but we got the bow and arrow, it's like only times 5, but you get times 50 for the sword. It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, they kind of penalize you for it, but yeah, like that's one of the main timeless games I say. It's one of my picks too. But yeah, man, for sure, The Witcher, because it got the same kind of thing too. Even though you can't, well, yeah, you can. You got 3 categories, don't you? Got not mutagens. It's been so long since I played Witcher, man, but I need to go back to it for real. Yeah, you got combat, you got magic, and you
got potions, like some with like potion stuff.
Yeah, so where you can like take way more potions at once, or stuff like that.
Yeah, toxicity and all that.
Yeah, toxicity, so you won't start dying and stuff. I never really used potions on Witcher. I was always more like it was always like a final resort. Like if I'm in the middle of a real bad boss fight, and I still played on Death March. So it's probably why I had a hard time with some of the people. I use lightweight armor, and if I use a potion, it was just to hurry up and get my health back up, or stuff like that, man. Do a little more damage or have a little extra magic, something like that. But like, how was your play style with that game?
My play style, like I'm going again, when I talk about Witcher, I was technically at the end of the game that I restarted. I heard you video Death March, so I was like, man, if we can do it, I can do it. So I went back. Literally probably an hour left in the game. I was like, no, I'm not gonna beat it. You know what? I'm gonna go back. To this day, I still haven't beat it.
That's what your ass get. But it's the thing about Witcher 2, man, because it can, well, The Witcher 3, but you know what I'm saying, TOO. But at the same time, like it's one of them things to where your choices, like games like that, just like Skyrim, your choices change how the game play. That's another reason why I think this game be fitting into that category, because there's so many different quests you can do with so many different outcomes. Because even with the main story just alone, things can be totally different for you than it was for me.
To be fair, on my first playthrough, I ain't do half as much as I'm doing on my Death March playthrough.
Yeah, because
I'm doing a lot of side missions, a lot of stuff, finding a lot of little good armor and all that stuff. And I wasn't focused on like potions and crafting my armor and stuff like I am now. Like a lot of my potions I got now, they are like superior level, like oils and all that stuff, because I wasn't never really focused on that stuff before. And it makes the game so much easier when you got like superior oil.
Definitely make it look so much easier. Yeah, like I
wasn't using bombs. Like, you know how you got to fight a vampire, you like bomb with the silver in it. I wasn't doing stuff like that.
Surprised.
I'm using it now and all that.
But it's kind of what Death Mark make you do.
Yeah, you kind of have to use all your tools. Have to,
yeah, if you want to make it through. Because it be some bosses, man. I remember when I fought the main dude, I forgot his name, man. It's been so long since I played it. But the main boss at the very end, like, he used to hit me one time. Like, most of the bosses, if you got the cat armor, if you get it once, you pretty much done. Like, your health is just.
I don't know, because I think I found the Witcher got, to me, it got this one broken perk. There's one broken perk, and that's when you actually two of them. I don't know if the second one's broken, but to me, I feel like it's OP. But one of them is when you buy food. It heals you like for like 5 hours. It's a long time. Like, it literally never goes out. You eat one piece of food, and it just constantly heals you. It's on a yellow where it's like just lifestyle perks or something like that. I don't know what those extra perks are.
Those are mutagens, ain't they?
I don't know what they are, but it's like basic stuff like increase health or something like basic, like a variation of miscellaneous perks like that. It don't go against it don't go towards like your magic or sword and skill, nothing like that. And this one, just like, you eat food and food lasts forever. Like, it never runs out. So you eat one bread and constantly just healing you all game. Like, your whole playthrough, it constantly heal you. And I feel like that was kind of cheating, because you always was healing. So I had to take it off. And the other one is, the spell where you put the stuff in the ground, you put the spell on the ground, like when ghosts and stuff walk in, it slows them down and everything. And all this stuff, make them hittable. I don't know what it's called. The Yurden spell, I think it is. You know what I'm talking about, the purple one?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But they got an upgraded version where, like, you're holding the button to put the spells down, it turns like this ball of light, and it kind of shoot lightning at every monster and stuff, and that shit, it stuns them and hurts them, and that is OP, bro. It can help you with
even on Death March. You sure?
Time. Yeah, that's my main go-to.
Did you sink a couple? Did you sink a couple skill points into it to like level it up from a different point, or is it just like the base for that? Like, once you buy that perk, it's just you got it indefinitely.
I think it's just that perks. I think it's just the base.
Because I can't remember it being that effective like that, man.
Maybe do upgrade. I don't know, but I know that just skill itself is just hella effective with big monsters, groups of monsters. I use it, and they like, especially flying monsters too, when they get in the air, it shoots them out the air like, damn, they just fall. You just walk over and stab them while they on the ground. Yeah. It's so helpful. That's my go-to. I never use shield though.
The Netflix series on Witcher. I'm trying to do a segue. I was trying to figure out a way to get a segue in there, bro. That was horrible. Yeah, we're gonna give you some practice, man. Time. I was for to say it earlier, but you kept talking. I had a better segue. I didn't want to cut you off because you had a good point going. But yeah, The Witcher 3 was helpful to the Witcher series was helpful to The Witcher 3 on Netflix, man. The sales boosted up 554%, which kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how that, brought people attention back to The Witcher at the same time. And for you, we was talking about The Last of Us and how like single player games don't really seem that timeless, but you know what I mean? Like I said, The Last of Us would be a timeless game, but you disagree. Like, but at the same time, it's kind of like they both, even though the it's not, it don't have the character system and stuff like that, or the choices, the story mode still like I think on the same tier. You know what I mean? So I think people probably still going back to it just because of that, right? You don't think so?
For the story mode?
Yeah, I don't really see that many story mode. Like when we was putting our choices down, we didn't really name too many story based games alone because, but I feel like The Last of Us fits into the timeless category. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like maybe it does. I mean, we have to see after Last of Us 2 come out. Because Last of Us 2 come out, then people might not even play Last of Us 1 for real anymore.
Yeah, but like it's kind of go with this too, because, you know, the Netflix Witcher series came out, you know, and just because the hype of that, it brought attention back to it, just like Last of Us 2 attention came out. So maybe it's like for both of those games, these two subjects or these two new, fresh IPs or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, bringing more attention to the original, just so people.
I guess it's true, because on the article we were talking about, what you said, the Witcher 3 sales, it did say that it says when the people came back and the Witcher series got more popular, Witcher 3, it said it wasn't the only one, Witcher 3. It was saying the other ones, the first and the second game, also had peak players into the game. So I guess people was going back into the, like, new people or old people was coming back into the series from the beginning on Witcher 1 all the way to the third one, trying to see what the lore and the stories was all about. So I mean, that's definitely, I guess, could be a thing if when Witcher Last of Us 2 come out, it can bring everybody back to the first one and to see, like I say, to see the story and see who the characters are if you've never played them, or get a refresher so remember everything that happened. So when the second one come out. And
the thing about The Witcher, like, I don't know if it's like this from Witcher 1 to Witcher 2, but from Witcher 2 to 3, you can like put your choices in that you made from the first one. It affect the way the game is.
Yeah, all your choices carry over. Yeah.
But do it automatically, or did it do it as you add? Because I remember you sent it to barber, getting trimmed up and stuff, and you talk to the barber, and you will play a pause and like ask you a question or whatever. Then you have to answer it. Or was yours like kind of seamless? Because did you play on the same system? Did you do that?
See, I did it kind of similar. Cause mine is, I played Witcher 2 on the PC. I play all the Witchers on the PC, and I played Witcher 2 on the PC first. And the only thing that I noticed, I mean, there's a lot of characters that you see like this. I guess it's supposed to be in a third one that died in the second one that didn't show up in the third one. That I think I noticed from my first playthrough before I restarted it at all. Yeah. But even stuff like that. Then on the second one, I got like a little tattoo on my neck. And I was drunk that carried over to the Witcher 3. And still got the tattoo on the neck because I never removed it.
I like that, man.
Yeah, it's like little stuff like that.
How could you not think this Cyberpunk 2077 gonna be good, man? Like, after stuff like this,
I ain't saying it ain't gonna be good. I'm not
You're not excited for it.
Everybody, everybody make it like it's gonna be the second coming of Jesus, and it's like we don't know. Cause Witcher is totally different from Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is a shooter and a first person, and it's just like a future dystopian cyberpunk world. Whereas this was like old time, which was like old time swords, shields, horsemen. It's like it's not the same thing. They're not close together. So I'm like, all people get so much confidence
because it's just like just the category for being an open world game. You know what I mean? And having these different, they can make a good character. They know how to make a good story. So I just put that into it, and just the fact that there's a whole new world kind of make it more exciting. You know what I'm saying? Something like we never seen before. That's what everybody keeps saying, man. So I'm just excited for it. You gonna break down watch like, damn, this game.
Since my expectations are low, I don't have anything to worry about, so I got to go up. So when I play the game, right. I can be like, oh shit, it's going worth. Some people like y'all play it, be like, oh, this ain't like I thought it was gonna be. I probably been like, hey, I like the game. I ain't had no expectations anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So shit.
We in two different seats right now.
Oh no. We will see who gonna be when the game come out. Who gonna be the most disappointed, most happy?
Nobody. Everybody gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gonna take off vacations for work just to play that game. We're gonna enjoy our time, man.
And that got pushed back, didn't it?
It got pushed back, which it's kind of mad, make me mad. That's whatever. They ain't make me mad because I know they're doing it for a good reason, but at the same time, it's just like, man, I'm just ready to play it. Shit. Same thing with Last of Us. They pushed that back, didn't they?
Last of Us. Yeah, no, I don't know. They put Last of Us back.
It's 101 days left to Last of Us, so that's it's not. That's about right then, right? Because we coming up on March pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's 30 days in a month, so that's like 100 some days, like 3-4 months.
Yeah, that sounds about right then. So they ain't put you back. I still feel like they probably will. Don't get your hopes up on it. But any more timeless games you got on the list that you would probably go back to?
I've been trying to think of something. What is something not 5 years ago that came out?
Something even older than that?
Yeah.
Older than 5 years that I would go back and play still.
Are we counting online games? Because if we count online games, I had to say, like, even though I don't personally play it, but it's a lot of people that still do it, tournaments and stuff for it. League of Legends and like Dota.
Yeah, so I think
those two are definitely.
Yeah, for sure. That's like more as a games of service, right? Pretty much.
Kinda, yeah. They constantly still update them.
Yeah, so they still gonna be. I want to put that in the category because it is timeless, and they still the developers doing what they need to do to keep that game alive.
So, are we counting games that aren't being supported still, or games like Skyrim that ain't being supported, just being people just playing it because they like the game? Or are we talking about like games that's still being like support, like Fortnite and all those? Are we just talking about games that you can go back and play? Of this
conversation, let's just say games that are not being supported no more. Yeah, not being supported no more. And people just still going back to it just because they liked it. Like, I think you said Dark Souls, right? That's one.
Dark Souls. Dark Souls is definitely was that 5 years? I don't know.
I think it was more than 5 years. The first Dark Souls, I think it was probably more than 5 years.
I don't know. But Dark Souls is definitely a game where you talk about builds like Skyrim and stuff like that. You can definitely do different type of builds and all that stuff. And they got the whole Dark Souls economy where it's like the PvPs and shit, like invading people's worlds and all that stuff.
Adding the shit into it.
Which makes it dope. And,
the first Dark Souls came out in 2009.
Dang. They had a game before, Demon Souls. That was the first of all of it called Demon Souls. And I think that was like way before. Because Dark Souls came after that. Demon Souls released it. When that
I'm trying to think. So let me see. Demon Souls. Let me see when Demon Souls came.
It came out 2009 too. Wait, is it Dark Souls came out 2009?
Yeah.
They came out the same year. Huh. I guess Dark Souls is like a spiritual successor to Demon Souls. I guess. But yeah,
I never played. You played that one?
Yeah, I played that one a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some more games that I played that's super old like that, man. It's just like, even though we got that. That's another thing too. The backwards compatible. You can play whatever game you want to play. It's like the staple now for new consoles and stuff.
A lot of the most interesting aren't like that. I mean, are we counting remasters? I mean, they technically steal the game, but they just updated graphics. Do you count?
But like I said, the purpose of this conversation, the devs still went back in and fixed it up. So whatever it is remastered, it's still they touched it up in some way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's a game that a standalone? Probably the servers down for it or some shit. People ain't playing it no more as much because online is something like what.
I definitely got SSX3.
Nah, yeah,
that's definitely a game. I got that downloaded on my Xbox One now. That's the original Xbox. It went back to the original Xbox. I still play it. It looked good too. I still play that to this day.
The game I'm thinking of, you did play the other day. I remember you playing that. But Arkham Knight, I don't know if that count because it's 5 years old.
It's 5 years. But I was on something that's more than 5. Like, so what's a PS2 game? What's a PS2 game that you probably went back and played that you like may have so much nostalgia for, so that you like, man. Our PS3. Oh yeah, our PS3.
Our 360.
The same games. The same games, man.
My 360 was my home console at first for the longest.
That was my first system too.
My PS3 was I ain't never get the PS3. I had a PS4, but I had
a 360. I got that Rare Ring of Death. Then I switched to PS3. I was just like, never again.
That free online, man. I was kind of envious. But what was I just about to say? I don't know if everybody else gonna be on the same page with me, man. But Overdrive, Sunset Overdrive, that game was some shit. I can still go back and play that for a while. That's
It's
a
not
that's
a,
a
it's not
that's
an
the
Xbox
Xbox. That's the
One.
Xbox One game though. Yeah, you're right. But it's old as hell. Let me see when that game come out, man. If it's it's one of the first time launch titles on Xbox One, man. That game came out in 2014. Really?
Yeah, 2014. Damn, that long?
Yeah, that game it still hold up, man. Still holds up. What's another
Yeah,
one, man? You played it, didn't you? That was a
yeah,
good
I
game,
played it.
man.
I think I would say we beat it, but they ain't got no story, but it's all online co-ops for that stuff.
What's wrong with me? San Andreas. I can play that game anytime and still feel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, San Andreas all day.
I say that. I feel like a lot of people sleep on San Andreas 3, Grand Theft Auto 3, bro. I think Grand Theft Auto
Yeah,
3
GTA 3 was good, man.
definitely is the one
It's
that
one of the
people
best.
sleep on, man.
Yeah.
Even though San Andreas was the best, don't get me wrong, but people when you think of Grand Theft Auto, they always say Vice City, San Andreas. They never say 3. And 3 they be sleeping on 3, bro.
They do for real. 3 was good, man. Just like they introduced a lot of new stuff into 3. Like being drunk. I don't remember I remember we was talking about that, man. Like you used to smash your windshield if you was driving too fast. I'm pretty sure that came out on 3 first. I think they came out on 3 first, man. Nah, you know it. I'm tripping. 3 is the one with the one before Vice City, right? I know what you're talking about. I can't. You the Italians. You the Italians.
3 came before San Andreas, but San Andreas came out after 3. Because
I know what you're talking about. I don't know why I was thinking 4.
No, his girl, the crazy Russian chick.
Yeah.
In San Andreas, dude that she was with, that's the protagonist from Grand Theft Auto 3. And when they left, they went to Liberty City, and that's how because on opening the Grand Theft Auto 3, I remember is when they was robbing some place, and then the crazy Russian chick turned around and shot you in the face or shot you dead because you said something about you being a liability or something. She shot and tried to kill you, and you end up surviving. I guess the whole thing is supposed to be you getting revenge on her for setting you up or trying to kill you or some shit. Yeah, I thought that was dope how they told that in. They tied that in. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. And that was the first.
I was young as hell when that game came out too. We both was. You still remember?
I didn't even beat it, bro. I remember the open like a motherfucker. I played the open like a billion times because
memory card or some shit.
Yeah, so it get deleted.
The old days, man, for real. That shit, like now you ain't gotta think about it no more. Yeah,
it has some fun moments, bro. Like when you can take your cars to the scrapyard and people you like put somebody in the trunk or something, take it to the scrapyard, get out that recycle the car, like squash it or something, and turn it to a cube. Or you can like those dudes in the army fatigue pants. You pull up beside them, they'll rob you and take your car.
Yeah, for real, dude. Damn, it's been a while since I played though, man.
Man, that was my shit. I fucking love Grand Theft Auto 3. I played the shit out of that one. That was my first GTA game I ever played. That was the first one that came.
I think I like Vice City more. I probably played way more Vice City than
I never played. I played it, but I never played it.
Ray Liotta, man, they just did so much stuff. They did a lot of Scarface references in that game.
Shit, a black.
I used to hate that you couldn't swim.
Vance.
Yeah, he was like one of the main villains in that damn game. Portrayed the shit out you in that game.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was a good game. Sure.
There's a lot of games back in the day that got you play and you realize why can't these motherfuckers swim? They could like Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia series.
Like you can do all this shit.
Yeah, you can do all this war running, fighting monsters, but you can't swim.
Can't swim. The most basic life-saving skill in the world, man. You can't do it.
This nigga running away from monsters, wall running, doing pole flips. You touch a puddle of water, that nigga drown. I was like, oh my god.
They used to piss me off.
I hated that shit. That was such a weird thing that games couldn't do, man. When you first got the game that could swim, you were like, whoa. That's why every game
is probably one of the things like, man, we ain't got the technology to make a motherfucker swim yet. The game gonna break. So I can't. What's the first game you think that you can swim like that?
I don't even know. I think Spider-Man 2 or something was probably one of the first.
I think you fell in there. You died in there too. No, you wouldn't die. He just like wall swing up out of there in 2 seconds.
Because you can't swim on Batman's either. Any of the Batmans you can't swim either. You just fall in water head just
yeah, exactly. Water. That's crazy, man.
I think I tried that shit in a lot of games. If it's water in the game, I think I at least try jump on water see if you can swim. Even to this day, modern games, because that's some games where you can't swim. They would like teleport you out, or they won't walk into the water. They just stay on the shore, like
shit like that.
I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
I'm trying to think some more, but I can't really think of nothing I would really go back and play. Even though I never really had the actual game, Playing the demo was fun as hell because I never could find a real one, man. I even bought a real one not that long ago, but it's only on 360. It's not backwards compatible. And that's
We talking about that what?
Yeah, man. What?
I got that game, bro.
I need to come over there and play it, man.
You need to take this motherfucker. they just good as you think. The whole game is like, because the demo part they give you to play is like an action packed, like I don't want to say like Uncharted as set piece type game mode, but the whole game and actually Wildly is like you gotta get to you in these open areas and you gotta like you gotta kill these people in like most stylish way possible, like get scores and shit. And it's like, really, that's the game? It was trash. I'm telling you, it's not as great as you think it is. It definitely sucks.
I think I got one good one that we didn't think of for the longest.
What's that?
LA Noire. I can go back and play that shit anytime too.
Nah.
You can't?
GoldenEye. Tell me right now, somebody pop GoldenEye right now, 64.
Yeah, I'll play it for sure.
Everybody ain't gonna get on the motherfucker like, oh shit. And
I'll
still have so much fun playing that mod.
Yeah, I definitely still play it. That's before it's time too, but you can't tell me LA Noire not at the same time with the whole, even with the you can if you go back and play it, you can see their muscles moving in their face just because of the way they did that game.
I mean, they say that game was expensive. They ain't go front.
Yeah, man. Like they everything. It is kind of weird though, because they face like super duper realistic, and the rest of their body like just you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of weird with that.
They can make them facial expressions and shit.
Yeah, they make them facial expressions, but they fingers and shit look regular, like just regular GTA 5 face fingers and shit. But a game was good. It was a good ass game, man. Like for real, I kind of want to go play it right now, to be honest. The game was shit.
That
yeah, like
Mario 64.
Yeah, I don't know why Nintendo should be all in this fucking category.
There's a lot of games. Shit, Mario Party 6 is probably my favorite Mario Party.
Yeah, man, all the Smash Bros, Mario Karts. I can't really name a special Mario Party I just like that much, like specifically.
Mario Party 6, I knew every game by the back of my hand, bro. That was the only game I played. I was by myself. That was the only game I had. I ain't said the only game I had, but it's one of the only games I had. And like, I played the shit out of that game.
Yeah, you one of the people I wouldn't want to play against. Like, yo, be cheating. That game, you get to sweating and shit, tapping the fuck out the buttons. Yeah, this shit crazy. They used to be the shit, man. Everybody get together, get a couple drinks, some food. Sodas and shit. Yeah, that should be perfect. Well, you think that's it? Time to wrap it up.
I mean, there's some other ones, but I can't really think of
We can go on all day about this, to be honest.
Yeah. But I can't do it.
All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that episode. Be sure to check us out on our website. Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast, and we'll see y'all next time. Stay gritty, gamers.
Deuces.